Good morning.
Woohoo! Happy Friday.
Morning, Tamara.
Hi, girl, tomorrow.
I hope everybody had a good day yesterday. I hope
Yeah,
everybody got
yeah.
to, spend time with family and friends or just with your immediate family. I mean, I know this year was a lot different. Because a lot of people, didn't get together with their original, like their family like they usually do because of the corona. But I hope everybody had a fabulous
Shoot.
Thanksgiving. I know Black Friday deals. Who went Black Friday shopping? Who who went? Oh well, I don't even know if they're doing Black Friday. I remember I remember when my kids were little, there was a time that Best Buy had laptops for Black Friday. They were really cheap, and my kids wanted laptops back then. And I remember going with my best friend, and we got there at like 2 in the morning, and we sat there in line for hours and froze our tails off because we couldn't go into the car, because if you go into the car, you lose your place in line. So we would have to sit in line, but I don't even think they're doing that yet this year. I have a feeling that the computers are going to be overloaded this year. I think Amazon is going to be off the hook. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a surge or something. 'Cause I bet you everybody's gonna be doing Cyber Monday instead of Black Friday. Hmm. So did you have a good Thanksgiving, Nanya? Nanya? Nanya.
I'm here.
Did you have a good
I
Thanksgiving?
did, but the problem is you're roboting, but it's going to take a while to get because it was.
There's an echo coming. Do you have TV on behind you or my live going on or something? You're echoing off of me, Nanya.
Okay. Here you are. Hang on one second. Now you're good
Okay.
because it
Yeah,
takes
because
a
I could
while.
hear me talking back to you.
Yeah, I had
I
to put
just
my
ordered 2
headphones on.
things on
Listen.
online. I have Prime and it says Monday. Woo-hoo!
Whoa.
So, I woke up,
Good morning, Charlie.
pretty brokenhearted this morning. Um, my, Thanksgiving was really good. Our state allows 10 people to be in close quarters, and I had 9. I'm still echoing off of you, Nanya. Can you go out and come back in?
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks. I had, uh, 9 people, but it's the people that I see on a regular, so it wasn't like anybody new. We had 9 people. It was a great day. My dogs, my cats, my family. I was pretty sad because my daughter is as you guys know, I have my granddaughter and she's kind of starting her own life. So they went to um, her baby dad's family's house. So it was my first year without my granddaughter and my daughter. So that was hard, but I understood that's part of um, you know, changing, So that was good. But I woke up brokenhearted this morning because my little woo woo, as everybody knows, I've talked about woo woo a million and one times. Um, I woke up this morning and Woo Woo was fine yesterday. He played, he was running around, he got spoiled, and for some reason he woke up this morning and he can't put weight on his back paw, on his back leg. And he was fine yesterday. So I don't know what happened during the night. He sleeps under my couch. So I don't know if, like, maybe his paw got caught on something. I don't know if it's his hip and he has, starting to get arthritis. I don't know what it is, but it was really hard to wake up, and I wish pets could talk so he could tell me what happened and what's wrong with him. But my vet doesn't open till 9. So I'm going to call my vet and see what my vet has to say. He doesn't seem to be in pain, which is a good thing. He's sleeping underneath me right now. Um he just won't. He's basically walking like a three-legged dog instead of a four-legged dog. So if everybody could give me positive thoughts for Woo Woo to hopefully that he will be okay and it's something that isn't serious and that maybe he's just, I don't know, maybe it was too much excitement yesterday and he's just lame. I don't know what it is. Good morning, Amanda Ray and Oaklancy.
Wow.
Husband and I only had our one grown daughter with us. Son couldn't come from CA since just 3.
Oh,
Learned how to roast a duck. Ooh,
ooh, duck's
I've
good.
never had duck.
It's good.
So I spent Thanksgiving with my family and I did not watch much of YouTube. I popped in every now and I basically read community posts. I didn't really watch anybody. But I had a couple of messages and some things I want to address. So I guess Laura, who I do not watch, don't anything. I can't take 3 minutes of her. So I don't watch her. I pay no mind to her, but I guess the last 3 days she's been preaching that, you know, her what's it called? Oh, I'm having a brain fart this morning. Basically a credible, now mind you, everybody is credible, but a credible person emailed her and told her that it was me giving Mandy Bell, I guess, stuff from the old chat. Let me tell you something. One, I have always owned everything I've done, good, bad, ugly. And let me tell you, if I was giving her the secret chat, I would say I was giving her the secret chat. Just like I admitted that I gave her pictures back in the day, when I was still a Patreon with Laura. So why the heck would I admit to that when I sent Mandy Bell screenshots of her personal life, pictures, only pictures. I sent her, I think, 3, just to show her that, yeah, you are in those secret chats. That's the only thing I sent her, 3 pictures, just to kind of say, hey, you are in there. I sent it by a bogus email and I left it alone. That was it. That's all I did. And I own that. So now I'm not a Patreon. I owe Laura nothing. I would own that I'm the one, but I'm not the one. Trust me. It's not me. I don't know who it is. Not my business. I don't care, but please check your facts or your credible witness before you speak because you sound dumb. Trust me, when it all comes out, you're going to look like a fool yet again by jumping the gun and speaking on something with no facts, something you do very regularly. That's why we all in this community say Laura always gets it wrong because Laura always gets it wrong because one person will message her and she'll take that as credible and she'll run with it instead of fact checking without, keeping it in her back pocket till she has absolute proof. Um, she doesn't do that. She just gets on her soapbox and says, I know for a fact that it's Jenna. Well, all I gotta say is prove it's me, because it's not me. You're wrong again, Laura. Wrong again. And like I said, if it was me, I would own it because I don't have a problem owning anything that I do. Anything that I do. Just like I owned that I'm the one that gave Mandy the stuff about Life with Jen. Just like I owned back in the day. Um, Amanda Lynn's address was put in the secret chat when she had left because Laura felt like she was coming for her real life. So she wanted, Amanda Lynn's address just in case. And I'm the one that gave it to her. Yes, I was. Was it the wrong address? It was. But I admitted to that too. And that's when I was a Patreon of yours. I went into Amanda Lynn's chat and admitted that it was me. And I apologized to Amanda Lynn. Amanda Lynn accepted my apology. But trust me, I have no problem owning my shit. But guess what? It's not me. Not me. Nope. So get your proof, sweetheart, before you go and accuse me all over the place that it's me. And I would really like to see proof of your credible witness, credible person that keeps giving you these emails saying, it's me, just like your credible witness that said I was lying about all this stuff with Life with Jen. But then I gave all the proof and Mandy put all the proof out there. So yet again, you were wrong there. You do not look people up just because they make digs towards you. Yes. And that's the other thing. Don't you find it interesting that anytime it's the common Laura thing. So when people are attacking Laura, it's always them. Everything that's being done it's them. So back in the day when she was fighting with Tracy, everything was Tracy's fault. Then everything was Serendipity's fault. Let's even go back further. Back to when I was a Patreon of Laura. Everything was Ash274's fault. Everything was Hello Starlight's fault. Everything was Mandy Bell's fault. You mention Laura's name, and all of a sudden, everything is your fault. There is many, many people in this community that do not like you, that despise you. So why would you assume instantly that it's me? Because some credible witness that probably doesn't even know about the secret chats, probably wasn't even privy to the secret chats, told you it was me. And you're going to believe that. Do you honestly think that some people don't give you information to make you look like a fool? I mean, even when I was a Patreon, we used to tell Laura, wait, you're so impulsive. Somebody gives you something and you need to go live and address it. And you don't even know if it's true. You don't even have proof, but you can't help yourself. You have to go live and be like, it's true. And then you look like a jackass. Like, it cracks me up. So I can't wait for all of this to come out because, everybody knows that eventually everything comes out. Eventually the truth comes out. Eventually how it went down comes out. It might not be today. It might not be a month from now. It might be 6 months from now. But let me tell you, when it comes out and it wasn't me, because it's not, I'm going to sit on my panel and laugh my ass off how stupid you look for assuming it was me because you're a credible witness. Unbelievable. I don't care about you enough to give any secret chat from over there. Like when I showed screenshots this past week, I didn't show anything from click, click, click. Are you typing, Nunya?
I am.
You sound like Laura. It's so
Oh
loud.
no. It's big.
But to me, like when I showed my screenshots last week, none of them were from a group Discord. None of them. I wouldn't do that. Everything I showed last week was because it was private. It was a private message between me and whoever I was showing it on. And sorry, I got called to the carpet that I don't show proof and I had nothing. And then, they make a video showing private screenshots of the private messages, the Discord itself. So they showed that. So I had to show mine. I never would have shown them. But for me, those secret chats were 2 years ago. Mandy Bell is well aware that her stuff's in there. She knows it's in there. She's known for a long time, but you guys all have made her look like she was crazy. She don't know what she's talking about, blah, blah, blah. And for me, I don't even think about those chats because it was so long ago. Like it was 2 years ago. Does Mandy Bell have the right to worry about those chats? Yeah, she does. Her info's in there. And who the hell knows who has it now? So I understand why she's upset. I understand. But do I feel like some of it, do I think it's 2 years ago and it shouldn't really be being brought to the surface? Do I think that Mandy should just keep whatever somebody's sending her to herself and kind of like do it the legal way or whatever? I do, but trust me, I don't think of those freaking chats. I don't care, and I don't show messages like that. And I wouldn't because you haven't given me a reason to, Laura. So I wouldn't because I don't believe in that. But when people tell me I'm a liar and people show private messages that make it look different than what it is, then I'm backed into a corner and I have to do what I have to do. So, yeah, if those messages were never shown from that person, I never would have shown mine. So, I don't know. Think what you want. Everybody can think what they want. Um, but I'm telling you, it's not me. Not me. And I would say it was me if it was me. It's not. As far as the doxing that's going on around here, I know a lot of people think that because Um, I felt like Mandy Bell needed to know that somebody was going to go into her real life and somebody else was going to get blamed for it when it wasn't them. And I did the right thing. They think that, now I am supposed to be held to a higher standard like everybody else. And I agree. I'll never change my stance on this. Doxing is wrong, no matter who it is. I don't care who it is. It could be my best friend on YouTube. And if they're doxing, I'm not agreeing. It's wrong. So I know a lot of people are like, "Ah, is Jenna gonna say anything?" Because, she reamed out Life with Jen for, looking people up, but she hasn't said anything about what's been going on this weekend. One, I wasn't around. I was spending time with my family. Two, I said that I gave the information that I did and I'm out because I don't want to do drama. That's not the direction I want to go with my channel. Did I say that I would address things if I felt like I needed to? Yes. So, will there be a touch of drama now and then? Yeah, there will. Because if I feel like something needs to be spoken on, I'll speak on it. But do I want to do drama every day? Absolutely not. But I will say right here, right now, I don't care who it is. If you are doxing somebody, if you are putting that information out and you are not bleeping it out, if you are not crossing it out, if you are showing somebody's information, it's wrong. I don't care what your reasoning is. I don't care because for me, it doesn't matter. I've heard a million times from people, well, they doxed me first. So it's fair game. In my eyes, no, it's not fair game. How can you prove your point that doxing is wrong if they dox you and you sit on your panel and say it's wrong, you're putting out my personal information, blah, 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 and then you turn around and you do it too? Right when you do that, your battle is over. You look just as bad as the person that doxed you, in my opinion. This tit for tat or this pointing the finger, you did it to me, so I'm going to do it back. I don't agree. I just don't. No matter if it do I feel like Mandy Bell should be able to protect her family? Absolutely. Do I feel like, she's been made out to be this crazy person on YouTube? I do. But it's no different than Hello Starlight. No different to me. Hello Starlight doesn't deserve to have her shit put out there just as much as Mandy Bell doesn't deserve to have her shit put out there. If you guys are going to fight amongst each other, be sensible. Do it the right way. Do it without putting people's family at risk. Because like we have said, and people that are doxing have said on their panels, you never know who's watching. You're right. But you cannot complain about you being doxxed and then you go and do the same thing. You are putting that family at risk just as much as people are putting your family at risk. And that's how I feel. It's not about sides for me. It's not about clicks for me. It's not about who I like more or I don't like more. Doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is people's safety, people's real life being thrown out there. And nobody deserves that. Even as much as I don't like Laura, her stuff should not be put out there. Hello Starlights, Mandy Bells, Brian's, anybody's. Doesn't matter. So, no, it's not about sides for me. It's not about what group I'm in. That will never change for me. No matter if it's my best friend doing it. It will never change. Good morning,
Right.
Angie. Sunny side up. Smoky P, Pookie T. Good morning, everybody. I hope
Angie B,
everybody
good
had a
morning.
fabulous holiday. Jojo, good morning. Carrie, good morning. Sorry, Remy. Sorry, guys. I had to go on that rant for a minute.
Yep, and I let you. That's
Yeah,
why, Samara.
because I needed to. Because a lot of people think, oh, Jenna's being a hypocrite.
No,
No,
it's not.
Jenna's not being a hypocrite. Just because I wasn't around this weekend, just because I didn't watch, just because I wasn't in chat putting,
Hi, Sarah.
hey, Sarah, putting my opinion in or anything like that. I don't agree. I just don't.
Samara, you're so cute.
And I think that anybody that has a video up that is doxing somebody and it's not bleeped out, it's not crossed out, take it down. I mean, I know it's a little too late because probably already 600 people have seen it, but still, take it down.
Yeah. Hi, Pookie.
So I have to add some new mods because I don't have very many. Not that I need tons, but there is a couple that I would like to mod. So Nanya, if you could chit chat for a minute because I'm not
Yes,
going to be
I
looking
could.
at the screen because I can only mod them from the
Sure.
YouTube end. Thank you.
So
I'm going to mute so I can do it.
okay. So, guys, if you see yourself turn blue, congratulations. Woohoo. That's what I'll say. Angie B, welcome. This is my JoJo. I had a fulfilling day, Pookie, let's just say. And I don't eat turkey because I don't like turkey, but I had all the sides. So, yes, it was too fulfilling. And Samara, um, other than that, oh yeah, on Friday my dog's getting clipped. I'm so sad. So I'm gonna have to go through that stuff on Friday. You're not gonna see me because I'll have to bring her in the morning, and Mom's gonna be a nervous wreck till I get her back. So that's gonna be that. Um, no, he didn't, and you know better than to say that, Jason. Nuh-uh. He does not cook. He does not cook. I cook, and I cooked. I mean, we just had it the way that I think it was like 10 to 12 pound turkey, and the side. So the old mashed potatoes and the stuffing, and yeah, I don't like turkey.
Econ Blue, yes, serendipity. You are blue, and Sunny Side Up is blue. Sunny Side Up. Sarah, is my longtime friend. I trust her with everything I have.
Yep.
Um,
What?
and
What? What?
she deserves to have a wrench
Yeah, she
because
does.
she just does. I trust her with everything.
She's an awesome lady. I
Sunny
love
Side
her.
Up has been with me
Yep.
since day one.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter what type of live I am doing,
Congrats,
Sunny
you
is
guys.
here. Sunny is here.
Congrats.
I could be talking about the weather in
Yep.
Sunny Side Up is here. So, because she supports me between, it's not just drama
I know.
or it ain't just this. She deserves it. There's two more people that I want to mod, but they're not here this morning because I don't want my chat all blue, anyways. But there is two more people that I have in mind that have always supported me, come into my chat very often, and I want to mod them. And if you're not modded, please don't take offense. It's not doesn't mean I don't care about all of you. I do. And I love that you guys support me. But like I said, I don't want to be a chat that's all blue. Some chats are like that. Some people mod everybody. And I love that for them. but
Hey, the truth. Good
but
morning.
you know, so
Happy, happy, happy. Good morning.
hey, Truth, how are you this morning?
You love your Cadberries. So again, congrats, newbies.
So who went Black Friday shopping online this morning? Hey, Eagle, you're back.
Jason. Eagle. Oh my God.
Good
You're
to
so
see you,
full.
sweetheart. I hope you had a good
Yay.
Thanksgiving.
Back from your break. I know she had a lot going on yesterday. Yeah, when you cook, it's exhausting, and
It is.
you don't eat as much, but you're doing all the tasting. So by the time everybody's like getting to eat, it's like I'm full. I don't want to eat. Plus, I was drinking wine, and that kind of filled me up too. You got a PS5? What did you do to deserve that? Wow, that's awesome.
My son, that's what he's between for his big present. He either wants a gaming computer because he loves to game, so he wants like a gaming computer, or he wants the PlayStation 5. I figured the PlayStation 5 is going to be the hottest item this year, and I think it's going to be very hard to find. I think it's going to fly off the shelves. It's going to be that number one item for the young kids, especially now with everybody,
But wait,
being trapped inside.
isn't
So,
Burger King giving them away as gifts?
yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yep, Burger King is.
So maybe you guys will be one of the lucky ones.
The other thing I want to talk about today is I'm going to, for anybody that is in my Discord, I am revamping it. I am revamping it onto I made another Discord channel. I've been working on it privately, quietly, without anybody knowing. So, if you guys get private messages from me with an invite, it is me sending it to you, and it is because I am, revamping and moving everybody over to the new Discord so I can get rid of the old one. There's a couple people in here that I've already sent the invites to, so make sure you check your private chats in Discord, you're gonna see the invite. But once everybody is moved over, I will be getting rid of that Discord. And I'm going to use the new one, and I'm going to be more active in it because I've been doing a lot of thinking. And with the new year coming, I really want to focus on my channel in the direction I want to go with my channel. I'm missing doing crime, but I just haven't been able to focus on it. And I really want to start focusing on it. So I just kind of want a fresh start, I guess you would say. So if you do get an invite, I'm still working on it. I haven't sent everybody the invites yet from my old Discord. So if you're not getting one, be patient. It's coming. But just don't be alarmed. Don't think it's anything shady or it's somebody pretending to be me. It is me. So, but I really do. There's a couple of people that are going to hold me accountable, which is always good, having that support to keep me focused and going, and I appreciate that. But with the new year, I mean, yeah, drama does sell, I guess you could say.
Wow.
I could be a drama channel and I could have 200 people in here. But I am not saying I'm not going to do drama. I would be lying if I said I'm not going to do drama and I don't care about drama. Come on, guys. We're all in this community. Everybody likes drama. But I think there's a line of drama. There's some creators like Laura that is involved in every piece of drama. There's a
Mhm.
certain group that no matter what, they're always involved. Some Laura puts her nose in things that don't even pertain to her just for content. She can sit there and say, that's not true and we're a liar, but we've seen it time and time again. I mean, the Life with Jen thing should prove it right there. That was none of her business. She was not even named, she was not even mentioned, and yet she put her nose in because she wanted to protect TNT. What was there to protect TNT for? What? Because you thought I was lying to TNT? Why the hell would I insert myself
Right.
into drama? Me and TNT has talked many trash about me. She has apologized on her panel. She has apologized, and I accepted her apology. Don't take that as I'm trying to throw shade at her. But, TNT would drag me, call me names, and she'd never spoke a day in my day in her life. Mandy, I mean, come on. Mandy kind of threw me under the bus, even though I understand why she did. She still did. So why would I just make up something and let these people know if I was lying? That makes absolutely no sense. None at all. So, am I going to address some drama? Yep. But I am not going to be a drama channel like Laura. I'm not going to address every issue that's on YouTube. Laura. I'm not going to do it. I don't need content that bad. I'm not trying to build an empire. But even if I was trying to build an empire, I wouldn't do it by drama, and I wouldn't do it by lying, and I wouldn't do it by not knowing your facts before you speak on things. Laura. So,
She's just not that important. Put it that
really,
way.
like, if you're going to address something, at least know what the hell you're
Talking
addressing.
about right.
You're one of the only channels I come to, Jenna, and two more. Aw,
I
thank you, JoJo.
love you,
Hey,
Jojo.
Jason, good morning. Coffee with Cece. Coffee with Cece, I am getting back to you.
Hi, Coffee with
Things have been
Cece.
just crazy with, the drama that I put myself in because I wanted to protect people, from going real life. But like I just said, I don't know if you were in here. I am gonna start taking my channel the way that I want to take my channel. I will be getting back to you. I'm sorry I have not got back to you, but I definitely want to do what we talked about. I think it will be an amazing. Me and Coffee with CC are thinking about collabing on a crime,
Cool.
and I'm really excited about doing that. I know Coffee with CC is really good at crime. I'm actually honored that she asked me to collab with her. So you guys will have to watch out for that. I don't know. I'm probably going to be on Coffee with CC's channel instead of mine. So if nobody has subbed to Coffee with CC, my mods will put out her link. Please sub her. She does amazing with crime. So you
Wow.
are good. You are good with crime, Cece. You are. You come out with facts, and I just like the way you do it. So please watch out for that. Um, but I will be getting back to you, Coffee with Cece.
Wow. Really?
What, the $1,200 for what? The PlayStation 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And Barb
insane.
said people are buying them and selling them for double, which sucks. See, people like that, you suck.
Good
They
morning,
don't,
Brian.
you know. Hey, Brian.
I hope your holiday was well. Yeah, of course people are going to buy them. They're going to buy them for cheap. They probably pre-ordered them, so they got them even cheaper. And now
Alien.
they're getting them, and then they're going to resell them for top dollar, like more than top dollar. And the thing is because the PlayStation 5 is a popular item, the crazy thing is people will pay $1,200 for it. Now, I never would. It'd be, no way, ever. You don't need a system that bad. I would never spend that kind of money. But there are people that will do it. Hey, Sonia.
Sonia.
Let me click back over. Give me 1 minute.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to mute for a second.
Yep. Good morning, doll. How are you? How was your Thanksgiving? How's everyone's Thanksgiving? The newbies that just came in here. I don't mean to say newbies because you're not new. Captain Obvious. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Soon. How are you, Captain Obvious? Um,
Okay, my mods are done. Everybody that
What?
there, I think there's
That's
one
okay.
more that I haven't seen, but other than that, the mods are done.
Yay.
So there are some new mods for people that are coming in. If you are a mod and you do have a Discord,
Hey, what the heck?
I would love for you guys to come into my Discord, even if you don't chat, just so you guys can have the link list, or if I need to talk or whatever. But if you don't feel comfortable, I totally understand. But so anyways, I'm
Yeah,
good.
we get
Half the
it.
chores are done for the day. Oh, I had so many dishes yesterday.
Yeah.
My house, what's so funny is that you clean your whole house. You clean it, because people are coming over. It's the holidays, so you
Morning,
clean it from top to
58.
bottom. You do the dusting that you actually don't do usually, or you clean out a clutter spot that you usually don't clean out. So I like clean my house from top to bottom. And then all of a sudden it was like it exploded in my house yesterday. There was potatoes on the floor, because you're mixing. And for some reason, my mom is a very messy cook. I don't know if you're a messy cook or a clean cook, Nanya, but what I mean
Clean
by
cook.
that
I'm a clean.
is like I just if I'm making something, I clean it
Me
as I'm
too.
going. I wipe down the counter right afterward.
That's my
My
OCD.
mom has it everywhere.
No,
Everywhere.
I can't. I can't deal with that.
My mom is she's an amazing cook. Her food is, amazing. She's very good at cooking, but she is the most messiest cooks I've ever seen. Ever seen. And she comes and helps me, with Thanksgiving because it's a lot of work. So it's usually me and her, which I absolutely love. She comes the night
What the
before, we listen to music, we make our pies, we, peel potatoes, we get stuff like prepped. So it's really fun. So when she leaves, my kitchen is a disaster because she helped me. So I'll clean it up. And then yesterday, things are boiling over. Yeah, it's so
Oh,
fun.
jeez,
She's
I hate
just such
that.
a messy cook.
Oh God. Yeah, I clean as I go. It was a lot easier
Serendipity, you're a
because,
messy cook.
but because by the time you're done cooking, it's like you might have one or two things that you still have to wash, clean before you start setting the table. And then the only thing you have to really clean is the after, people, their dishes and stuff. Like all the pots and pans are clean, my counters are clean, everything's done. And it looks presentable because then you're setting the table nice and you're putting everything out. So I do it every day when I cook. I clean
No,
every day.
and then this is my mother. She's famous for this. We clock it every year. So she comes over
Oh,
first thing in the morning. She gets here before everybody else, and that way, because so we get like everything prepped. We make the snack table and stuff that you can't make the night before, right?
oh, Sunny
So
side
she
up.
does all that. She destroys my kitchen, right? She destroys my kitchen, and then we'll eat. She'll walk over, she'll get her what she's taking home, her leftovers, and then she bounces. She's like, "Okay, gotta go, bye."
Oh, well,
My mom does it every year. I'm like, "You're not gonna help clean up your mess?" "No, no, no, no." I told her this year, I said, "Next year it's at your house." I mean, her house is way too small, so it's a joke, but
yeah,
still. But every year, do you guys have family members that are like that? They'll help you. They'll destroy your kitchen, but then when it's cleanup time, they're nowhere to be found.
right, right.
My mom even brought stuff over like pots and pans and pie plates and stuff, and she's like, "I'll be back tomorrow to get them after they're clean." I'm like, "No, you can take your dirty pots and pans with you." She's like, "No, no, I'll wait." Of course she'll wait. She's so
Oh, wait.
lucky she's my mother.
Yeah.
I right, sunny side up. Wouldn't want it any other way. Right. I love my family, and it's so predictable of my mother, and
Right.
she's my mom. She's the matriarch. She's gonna be 71. I mean, she
Oh, God
really
bless
shouldn't
her.
be cleaning. So
Aw.
it's just funny because it's like clockwork. Just like Christmas. She comes over Christmas morning, we open up presents and then we make a big breakfast. She helps me. And then when it's time for cleanup,
Really?
she's gone. She's nowhere to be found. Gone. Like, "Hey, you just helped me make this mess. You want to help me clean it up?" I had 9, Jason. I had 9 people. We're allowed 10. We were allowed 10, but we only had 9, and it wasn't anybody that I don't see on a regular. So, it wasn't like anybody that, came from out
Yeah.
of town or anything like that. We kept it to everybody that we
Vito.
see on a daily. "Hey, Vito. Good morning."
Um,
See, it could be worse. It could be a family meltdown. We had one argument. Come on, it wouldn't be family if you didn't bicker,
oh, yeah.
right? So, me and my mom
Oh, I'm
had one
sorry,
bicker.
Christy.
One bicker. But see, my type of family will bicker, and then we won't talk to each other for like 3 minutes, and then we start talking like nothing ever happened.
Right. That's hard
It's weird.
too.
But it's funny. But of course, we had one bicker, and I think it was over something stupid. It always is. But aw, I love that you love the
Your
chat,
aunt dropped the
Dorky.
chicken. Oh no. Mark says we didn't do a turkey this year. Last year we did one. My aunt dropped the chicken,
Oh
spat
no.
all over the floor. It was hilarious.
Oh no. We did. I sorry, Samara, but we never have done a ham. We've always done either one turkey or two turkeys.
Ah,
Depending on the size of the
cool.
turkey. Usually I get like a 20-pounder, usually. Well, this year we could only find a 14-pounder. And with 9 people, they say that everybody eats about a pound of turkey
Wow.
at Thanksgiving. usually per person. It's usually a pound. So we were like, oh, there ain't going to be any leftovers. I know. Sorry, Samara. It's only going to take a second.
I know,
Um,
Samara.
so we were like, oh, there's not going to be much leftovers. And I like to use, do soup or turkey sandwiches or whatever. So we debated on whether we should do a second turkey this year. And my mom's like, no, um, no, I don't think we should do another turkey. Let's do a ham. That way
Yeah.
that we can just throw the ham in the crock pot and, leave it pretty much. So we actually did a ham this year for the first time, and everybody liked it because instead of having so much turkey, they had a little bit of turkey and a little bit of ham. It was a good, but we've never done that. Never done that.
Yeah. I did. I did the ham. But guess what? I made the ham the day before because I didn't feel like cooking, so I made the ham. And
Oh, there you go.
I forgot to bring it out yesterday, like the pieces that were left over. But it's okay.
I got up at 4:30 in the morning because my mom always taught me. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I get up early in the morning and I put the turkey in. Like, depending on the size, usually a 20-pounder, I get up about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I put my oven on like 275, and I throw it in and I go back to bed.
That's such a good
And
idea.
then when I get up in the morning, I'll turn it up, to the regular. But my mom always said when you slow cook the turkey, it's more moist, it's not dry. And she's right. So yesterday I got up at 4:30 in the morning instead, and I put the turkey in, and then I was up again at 6 to turn on the ham, and then my day started. So I don't know. Does anybody else get up really early in the morning to put the turkey in and
Now,
let it like slow cook?
when I did it with my kids were small, I would be up at 6. That's the earliest I would get up is 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
But I mean, doing it with the way you're saying it is an awesome way of doing it.
Yeah, my mom
I
has
want to
always done
do
it
that.
that way. She
Yeah.
said be and it and there it's not dry. And and we always eat at 1 o'clock for years. It's always been 1 o'clock, and by 1 o'clock that turkey is done and we are ready to eat. But it, I
I
never knew that, but my mom said her father taught her that when she was a kid and she's just kept it going. My dad's Christmas Day slow cooked it early morning. There was 7 of us. Yeah.
Oh, rib roast. Oh God.
Oh, rib roast.
Boy.
Or prime rib.
I had just the sides yesterday. 'Cause like I said, I'm not a turkey person. I don't like it. Even and mine came out so moist. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, it's falling off the bone." Yeah, okay. I won't. I don't eat it. So I just had. I think I had the stuffing and cranberry sauce and mashed potatoes with gravy.
I
That's it.
didn't even eat yesterday because, when you're a cook, you're always tasting something, So throughout the day, I'm making this and I'm tasting it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This and I'm tasting it.
Hungry.
And
Right.
I'm really bad at the snack table. Really bad, because there's celery, with cream cheese, there's shrimp, there's,
Oh no.
olives and pickles and whatever else. So I'm constantly at that snack table. So by the time dinner comes, I don't, I think I took 3 bites and I was full. And I do it every year, and my mom gets after me. She's like, "Why do you do that? You work so hard and then you don't eat it." I'm like, "But I will the next day." I don't know. Something about when I cook, I lose my appetite. It's weird.
Yeah. Ew. Mark, that's
Good
disgusting.
morning, Samantha.
Hmm. Hi, Samantha. Good morning. Oh, Ninya. I
Hey,
like that.
Marky. Good morning.
2 tacos.
Oh, I
Woohoo!
don't see two. I'm delayed. I don't see two tacos yet.
Yeah, I did.
You
Oh, that's
do?
I'm watching YouTube.
Oh, that's why. I still don't see her.
And my
Still.
YouTube is slow. I
I
mean,
want to
it
see
keeps going off the
how
live
delayed it is.
and the top chat. It keeps going on top chat instead of live chat.
I still not yet. I see Captain Obvious's. I see some.
She says it's F
I,
off Friday, woohoo, and I'm gonna go F off.
yeah, I don't see her. I
Really?
see Samara saying good morning to her, but I don't see her
It's
for some reason.
Samantha, then Mark, then 2 tacos, then Samantha. Yeah,
Nope.
that's
I see
weird. Let me see.
I see Sunny Side Up Samantha, Captain Obvious Samantha, Christy, Dorky, Mark. There she is.
Yeah.
Finally. I see her
Um,
saying hi to Samara, but I do not see her incoming comment. That's so weird.
that is weird.
There is no top chat on the StreamYard end. There's only one
There's
chat
only
on the
one chat.
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the
And
StreamYard end.
and then I have it on my YouTube. It keeps going off live chat. It's pissing me off. It doesn't stay on live chat at all.
So I'm sorry, Two Tacos. I'm not trying to not answer you or say good morning to you, but I see you now, but I don't see that comment. That's so weird. So weird. Good morning, Steven. How are
Steven,
you?
good morning. How was your Thanksgiving Day, Steven? Turkey. I don't see where's Steve.
Oh, so seeing Two Tacos is in here.
Good morning.
There's another thing that I need to address. When I showed those chats last week, those private messages, when I showed Two Tacos' part, there was a picture of a girl in there. And a lot of people thought that picture was of Two Tacos. That is not a picture of Two Tacos. I don't know who that person is. It was basically a link to a live. And so, when you do the link for a live, the box comes up. And obviously, it was the picture they used for that live. But I just want to clear it up because everybody was running around saying it was Two Tacos. It
No,
is
no, I
not
haven't.
Two Tacos. I don't know who that person was. I was more focused on what was said about Two Tacos and not the picture. But I don't know who that picture is. But it is definitely not Two Tacos, so we can stop that rumor in its tracks. See, Two Tacos says, LOL, that was hilarious. That picture is definitely not me. So that's another thing I want to squash this morning. Is there anything else that I was supposed to squash that I'm not remembering?
Uh, not
I
that.
dealt with the Laura lie. I dealt with the Two Tacos thing. I don't think there's anything else. Oh,
No,
and I
sweetie.
dealt with the doxing thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that was everything. Because people think that I pick and choose when I think doxing is wrong. And no, I think doxing is wrong across the board. Don't matter who you are.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 tacos is pretty.
She is. She is beautiful. And you know what's funny? This is what I found the most funny about that whole situation.
No,
Two
Mark.
Tacos has a channel. Two Tacos cams up all the time. When she goes live, she's not usually with a black screen, with a picture like us. When Two Tacos goes live, she's talking to us and we're seeing her. So I found it funny to know that rumor was going around. And, if you go to her channel, you could tell that it wasn't Two Tacos. So I found that even more funny. Can we address trying to figure out someone's identity? Samara, I don't know what do you mean trying to figure out someone's identity? I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you, Peter. St. Peter, Stephen.
So if that tells you anything, Obviously, we weren't trying to figure out somebody's identity because I don't even know what Samara's talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm a fucking hairstylist too, damn
I
it.
never put my hair down the middle. Yeah, hairstylists don't like that. Every time they're like, okay, which side do you part it on? And I'm going, and when I used to part it down the middle, they would, because my hair naturally falls that way. And I go, it's not on any side. It just falls the way it wants to. And she's like, well, then I'm gonna put it this way. And I'm like, but it won't go there. She goes, it will so if you start training it to go that way.
Oh, about True Helper. Okay. I
Yeah.
had said on my panel that I didn't care who True Helper is. I still do not care who True Helper is. I know Laura had said that, oh, if this person is trying to help people and this person is trying to be a sponsor, us as a community has the right to know who he is. Now, I know of one person, True Helper, tried to help. Only one, because really, it's none of my business who he's trying to help. And I still stand firm that the people that he's trying to help, okay, I get wanting to know who he is, a
Mark
little
wants
bit
to come
about
up.
him, but I don't think the whole community needs to know. I still don't think it's, she feels like because he's in this community trying to be a sponsor, we all deserve the right to know who he is and his background and all, if he's lying or telling the truth or blah, 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 blah. Um, I I still stand firm that I don't care if Christy A, wants to help this community. I don't need to know her life. Um, Jojo, Marky, same with True Helper. I don't need to know his life. He ain't helping me. He ain't, yeah. I don't think we need to know who he is. I just don't. And I know a lot of people have looked him up and stuff, supposedly. They haven't shown any facts of that. I hope they don't because I don't think it's the community's business. But if you look at Laura's track record, she's not very good at getting it right. So if she's saying True Helper is this, that, and the other thing, I probably would bet money that it's wrong because she always gets it wrong. But I still don't think it's anybody's business that even if like say he came on here and they did a GoFundMe, okay? Let's say we'll just throw it out there. Say we did a GoFundMe for him and people donated. Um and I didn't. Does that mean I deserve the right to know anything? No, I didn't donate. Why do I need to know? I just don't feel like it's the whole community's right to know anything about anybody on here. If you donated, just like Laura, she sits in her panel and demands that nobody needs to know if she used that money for a lawyer or not, right? She has said it on her panel every time. It's nobody's business. And I don't have to show proof if I got a lawyer or not, or if I used that money for a lawyer or not. I don't have to show that. It's nobody's business. Okay, so let's reverse that. Is True Helper helping you? Is True Helper your sponsor? Is True Helper, did you do anything to True Helper? Did you give him money? Did you do anything? No. So, how can you sit on your panel and say that you deserve the right and the community deserves the right to know who True Helper is. But yeah, all of us don't need to know that gave you super chats and said, for a lawyer.
What?
Nobody deserves that. No, it's not nobody's business. Tell me how that makes sense. How is that makes sense that she doesn't have to show proof of her shit, but she has every right to know everything about True Helper. She's intimidated by True Helper. Intelligence, facts. She legit said he said all the things she said. False. He doesn't talk like her at all. LOL. And what? No, please. A True Helper doesn't tell somebody to stick a needle in their arm. True Helper doesn't never fake a suicide privately, even if you didn't make it public, and put his child up to doing the community post. Even though you didn't do it, you still talked about it. Never seen True Helper do that. True Helper doesn't call people names. True Helper doesn't pick on people's looks. True Helper. So how does True Helper say the same things you do? And I'm sorry, Laura, your college education didn't make you any more intelligent. Even let's say, okay, she wants to sit there and say she has a master's. Now, she demands True Helper to show his credentials, right? So, Laura, why don't you show us your credentials? Show us that you have a master's. Show it. You should be proud of it. Why wouldn't you want to show it, right? Nobody's seen her credentials. I'm sure you have pictures. You talked about how proud your dad was the day you graduated from college. I'm sure you have pictures. Why don't you show pictures of your graduation day to prove that you actually graduated from college? Why not? If you can ask the same from somebody else on that community, how can we not ask the same of you? How are you held to a higher standard and you don't have to show shit, but everybody else in this community does? Wait, she used it for her fake FBI team. Funny how no one brings that letter up. Maybe because Corona isn't over. Actually, we did bring that up last week, her fake FBI thing. It was actually a really funny live. You should she does not have a college education degree. The end. I just find it funny that she can sit on her soapbox and say how this community deserves this and this community deserves that, and she's doing right by calling out the shady people. Well, if you're going to call out shady people, you need to add yourself to that list. You do, because you are shady. You try to say you're not. You try to say that you don't go real life. Okay, let's put it that way. I don't know what she does now because I really don't care, but let's put it back in the day. This is how Laura used to work.
Mark.
Laura would write in chat, I want to know who this person is. I deserve the right to know. Try to find this person, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
so all of us, because we were dumb, would go and do it. Because Laura asked, right? But if you think about it, when it comes to light, it looks like Laura was innocent and we were the shady ones, right? Because Laura sometimes can be a little smart because she wants to cover her ass. So she will set somebody up to do her dirty work and then her hands are clean. But trust me, she was involved in any dirty work of going real life or looking somebody up just as much as the person that did it. Trust and believe that. Now, what were you going to say, Nanya?
I forgot. Oh, Mark, he keeps wanting me to try chitlins, and I said, nope,
No. She
no.
makes fun of kids' genders behind the scenes. That's pretty shady, but Laura gets a pass for that. If that were any of us, heads would roll and pitchforks would be absolutely. I mean, come on, Sarah, you've shown proof of her picking on your kid
Correct.
for his grade, you know? But oh my God, anybody says anything, like you said, heads would roll. It's just crazy to me that she sits on her soapbox and preaches that, she's never done anything shady. You are behind all the shady shit. You just keep your hands clean and then you cut the person's throat that you made do it. And it's so funny that, then she blames whoever is talking smack about her, then she blames for everything. So now it's me because I've been talking smack about her. Now I'm to blame for everything. I'm behind everything, don't you know? Just like Sarah was behind everything and Tracy was behind everything. I mean, how many people has she blamed, even though she says, I didn't blame a soul? Bullshit. How many people have been blamed for the CPS call? I've lost count that she's blamed so many people.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny that you can talk shit about people, but when they talk shit about you, you have to um living life. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bye.
Know your facts before you come in.
Exactly.
Please do. Please do. Because for one, it's none of your business. And for two, still none of your business. And for three, you are so far off. It's crazy. You should
Yep.
really know what you're talking about.
Oh, there's always got to be a one. Live your life, living
Oh,
life.
so can the mod screenshot that even though you removed it? That would be great. I need that. So when I need to, if I have to prove something, they're going to look like an asshole again,
Yeah,
Laura, because
I'll view it.
Laura is jealous of that relationship, has been for a long, long time. So if you can screenshot that and send it to me, it would be great. Thanks, guys. We know it's Laura because Laura is the only one that knows about me and Letha's relationship. She's the only one that has to question the relationship. Little paranoid, Laura.
Much. Come as to who you are. Why do you got to come
We are,
undercover? I hate that when people do that and they want to come troll because that's the only way that they can act like a hot mess.
me
So
and
just be who you are. Come in
exactly.
and show some balls.
You should know about the relationship before you talk about it. You should really know your info, dumbass.
Show us your college degree.
Right. Because, like I said, me and Letha have been friends for a very long time. Yeah, did we meet on YouTube? We absolutely did, but our friendship goes way beyond YouTube. And you should know what you're talking about because you're going to look like an idiot, Laura. The only reason why you're throwing Letha's name in there is because you're jealous.
Jealous is a disease, sweetheart. Get over it.
Hmm.
And green isn't your color.
That's all Laura does is come in under troll accounts. She tries to act like, oh, I'm big and bad. I come in under my own name. No, the fuck you don't.
No, you don't. Anybody who has to come in as under a troll account is weak.
Hmm.
Weak.
It's so funny to me.
Why
Her
is
jealousy
Laura's
is so
trolls?
real.
Why is it that Laura's troll says everyone else does when it's her running around stirring shit as trolls? I'm lost. Yeah, Manny Bell.
Exactly.
Because she's got no balls.
Just like, wasn't it you? I saw a community post. I think it was you with some of her troll accounts, not all of them, but I think it was. She said we are intimidated by her.
Oh, that's fine.
That's fucking hilarious.
What has she got to be intimidated by? Please. People act so tough behind the screen. They're such idiots.
There is nothing to be intimidated by. Just like she says, we're scared. What the fuck am I scared of?
her her face, maybe.
Oh my God. The jealousy is so real, guys.
Oh my
Seriously.
goodness.
Like back in the day, oh my God. She hated that people talked privately. Like, she built this Patreon, and certain people would get close to certain people, and then they would talk privately. And she used to sit in Patreon and be like, "Now, this is how it happened. People are talking to other people instead of coming to me." Jealous much, Laura? Jealous much? They
Cindy
don't need to come to
Barbarino.
you. Who you here to support? Your friends or me? My friends.
The
My
three she
friends.
admitted to last night: 420 smoking, Wendy's conscious, and Vinny Barbarino. Oh my god.
Too funny.
Laura, you're
Trust and believe. There is nothing to be intimidated by. There's
we
nothing to be scared of. Laura is nothing. 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 I'm coming in as me. I've been trying to get up on panel and talk about my chitlins with Nunya.
yeah, no.
No, Marky.
No, you're not. I can't. Don't. I can't even pull it out of a turkey. I don't like looking at it.
Oh,
Just,
shit.
don't make me. Oh, don't make me, please.
So why is it if anyone talks about her, then you are putting her family in danger? But when she talks about you or anyone that doesn't apply, easy, I would love to know that. Leave my family alone. Keep my name out of your mouth. It's none of your business. Kelly, because she never says Jenna, she says my first name. Kelly, she's a piece of shit. She's this and that in the next breath. Okay, that makes sense. We can't talk about you, but you can talk about us. No, it doesn't go that way.
Yep.
Like I said, I've been done with Laura forever. I wouldn't even be talking about Laura. Because even if you go back, like when I first left Patreon, yeah, I talked about Laura. Because Laura was lying up a storm. Lying up a storm. I could have showed proof here and there, but it wasn't worth it to me. Really wasn't, because I could care less about her. So, anyways,
Uh-oh,
um,
Mandy.
I can at any time. I have access to all those chats. So, truthfully and honestly, I can show it anytime. But I chose not to. But I did talk about her after I left Patreon. And then after I got everything out, I moved on. She even did a live and said, Jenna's doing her own thing. And I'm so glad, I hope the best for her, blah, blah, blah. And somebody messaged me and I was shocked to hear it. But it wasn't because I wasn't in the hate train, or as she calls it, hate train, or the obsessive train or whatever. But I just didn't care about her enough. Trust me. Serendipity, Tracy, they have every right to come at you. The shit you have done to them, you
Yeah.
deserve everything they fucking give you. Mandy Bell, you deserve everything you fucking get. But anyways, I went on my own merry way. That's when I got with Carla. I was doing my own thing. I ignored her. I still would be ignoring her. The only reason why I'm talking about the bitch is because she inserted herself into something that wasn't her business to begin with. She says she was defending her friend. Trust me, Laura has no friends. Laura pretends she gives a fuck about you, but trust and believe, when you have no use for her anymore, you will be talked about just like the rest of us. Trust and believe that. So, I wouldn't even be talking about her today. I wouldn't be talking about her at all. But she can't keep my name out of her mouth, and she keeps fucking lying. You don't want me to talk about you. You want me to leave you alone. Trust and believe I will. Leave my name out your mouth. Stop lying on me. Stop saying shit that you have no evidence of. Don't sit there on your fucking soapbox and say, I sent Mandy Bell those messages. Show proof that I sent them to her, or shut the fuck up. Because all you got is an email from somebody that obviously don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So in that email, unless they have screenshots showing that I sent it to Mandy Bell, which there isn't because I never did, shut the fuck up. Yes, Mandy Bell has let me know who it is. I do know who it is. But you'll never fucking know, Laura. And it ain't fucking me. Sorry for my language, but God, it makes me mad.
Don't let her get to you. She's
I found out this morning who it is. And I'm not going to tell. It's not my place to tell. It's not my story to tell.
Yep.
It's for the person that sent it to Mandy or Mandy herself. That's who, if they want to say, they can. If they weren't, they don't have to. Even I was completely surprised. I'm not going to say any more because I like Laura to have her list. And if I say any more, it's going to throw her list. So I am not giving you any clues. But trust and believe, I know Laura enough to know who her list is. And trust me, that person isn't on your list. Trust and believe that. But it's not my story to tell.
Exactly.
No, I didn't tell any of you guys, even though I'm close to you guys and I care about you. I care about Nanya and Samara and anybody. It's not, no offense. I love my girls, but it's not their business.
Right.
It's not.
Even tell us.
I don't. Yeah, right. Hey, Hemdell.
Hey, Hemdell.
Hemdell, you should have a private message from me in Discord. Check, and it is legit me. So if you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about, but it legit is me, just so you know.
Wonderful.
But you should have a private message. Hey, Ancy, I'm so clueless. I don't even know what the. You know what, Ancy? That's the best bet because trust me, I would like not to be talking about this person. So it's better to stay clueless because this person doesn't matter. This person is irrelevant, just like we are. You know, I'm bottom feeders, but she can't keep my name out of her mouth. I went all weekend, didn't go live, didn't mention her. She talked about me all weekend long. Mentioned my name at least once in every freaking live, but I'm irrelevant, right? I'm a bottom feeder, right? I'm nothing but a liar, right? I think you're working on way too hard to prove I'm a liar.
Yep.
Way too hard.
Yep. What you doing?
And I can't wait. I can't wait for the day when you look like you don't know what you're talking about yet again. I can't wait for that day.
Well, that day is every day, isn't it?
It really is. But when the facts come out and they actually see everything,
thanks, Miss.
it's going to be a great day when she has to sit on her panel and be like, it wasn't Jenna. Oh, it wasn't Jenna. Just like it's funny. Say tomorrow, I decided to lay down my sword and become friends with Laura again or go support Laura again. Guess what? Then I wouldn't be a liar. She'd be like, oh, I was just mad. I just talked crap about her because I was
Oh my God,
mad.
I didn't even
But
see
she's a
that.
legit person. She's 100% because I'm giving her money. Trust and believe.
Manny, but I didn't even see that. That's so funny. We both said the same thing at the same time. That's every day, Jenna.
It really is. I refuse to watch her too,
Great minds,
Andy.
Manny Bell. Great minds.
I refuse to watch her myself. I can't take even 2 minutes.
Yeah, she's a low quality creator.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I feel for everybody that has to listen to her because they have to, address her lies, or whatever the freaking bullshit that's coming out of her mouth. And I give you all the props in the world, you guys, to sit through that. I can't even last 3 minutes. I can't. I can't do it. And I used to follow that girl for a year and a half. I must I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't. But I can't watch her. I mean, shit, there was a 4-minute clip of her and I still can't get through it because of the bullshit she puts out her mouth. It's like I can't believe people buy this shit. I really just can't. But hey, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna get off. The vet is open, so I want to call the vet if everybody could pray for Woo Woo that he's okay. I have another family night tonight, so I got to get some stuff done. But I thank you guys all for coming in and supporting me. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you could hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, either
Bye.
one, I
Love
don't
you all.
care. Um, like I said, I'm making. Oh, Nunya left. She didn't say her love it, mean it. Um, thank you, Mandy. Uh, what was I gonna say? I'm not gonna be on. I don't go live on the weekends because that's family time for me, and that's way more important than YouTube. But I will be live Monday morning. So I hope all of you guys have a fabulous weekend. I Bye, Sarah. So everybody, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay you. I'll talk to you guys all later. Remember, anybody that's in my Discord, watch for a new invite because I'm revamping. So talk to you guys all later. Bye.